wrestlers that are trailblazers, opening doors for not only female but also men competitors. I mean, unprecedented to be able to compete for WWE and also appear in Providence, Rhode Island here tonight. So we've seen them in NXT, we've seen Deonna in TNA, Ring of Honor, we've seen Santana and Shine, and it's just incredible opportunities that they have had. This is the first time that they've ever met, and I'm being joined at this time by Barbie Hayden. You spent some time in Florida the past couple months.
The hashtag always winning, Barbie Hayden. I'm sorry, you did not introduce me correctly.
Well, if you don't want to do commentary, because of my poor introduction, I understand.
No, I mean, I'm going to stay here. I'm already here, so I don't want to inconvenience myself or anything. And also to see these two lovely ladies here, because I've never seen these two go at it, so this is a first for me as well.
A sign of respect. You're going to think that both of these competitors are fan favorites.
It makes me sick. I don't know why they're shaking hands.
I think Deonna Purrazzo giving up just a little bit of size to Santana Garrett. Perhaps just a little bit of experience, too.
I don't know. Looks like she is pretty much in control right now, so...
Well, when you control the head, you control the body. So, I mean, she's got that headlock applied, but the question is how long can she keep it on? Not long enough to not get sent to the mat with a headlock takeover.
Oh, and Deonna's back on top. So, this is what I like to see. You know, a little bit of choking, a little bit of control, especially on Santana Garrett.
Not a fan of Santana?
She is a thorn in my side like no one else has ever been in my life.
So the crowd may be split, but you are firmly behind Deonna in this match.
I mean, truly I'm behind myself 100%, but if I have to choose somebody, it's going to be Deonna.
Of course, this being a first-time meeting, no personal animosity, at least between these two competitors, so hoping to see a clean fight.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's going to stay athletic. I think that there's not going to be any cheating, which sickens me, but, you know, whatever.
Well, who do you think is the better athlete of this year?
Truthfully, I think it's going to be even, because I feel like Deonna's going to bring more of that mat wrestling that Santana doesn't really grasp a lot in her matches.
Sure, it's not her specialty. She's more of a high flyer.
Exactly, but then Santana is very dangerous coming off those ropes and off the turnbuckle, which I love.
Well, right now, holding her own.
She is.
I mean, she was telling me earlier, training 5 days a week. I mean, you can tell how seriously she takes professional wrestling. That's something that I love so much, is that as we've seen the development of independent wrestling and professional wrestling, just the level of training that goes involved. I mean, everybody that was on tonight's show, a great athlete. You know, it's a professional athlete. And not only that, but also the level of training involved. To be able to perform maneuvers like that in order to be able to get back in control, it's a totally different world than it was even 5 years ago.
It's like night and day, and what's kind of exciting here is to see that both of these girls are kind of going head-to-head with move by move, toe for toe, you know? Oh, there we go. I like to see that kind of regression. Even if it's out of Santana, whatever.
Smart move by Deonna, though, trying to collect herself on the outside. Before Santana can build up too much momentum, and you got to think, I mean, there's no paddings on the floor here, nothing but concrete. Maybe Santana's a little bit hesitant to take the fight to her on the floor. She's going to wait for her to get back into the ring.
I would say I know someone who wasn't hesitant, and that would be myself. I will win at any cost.
That's true. Because at 10 o'clock, at the 10 count, she's going to lose.
Yeah.
And at 12, she turns into a pumpkin. That's stupid. I wish I didn't say it. So.
You already said it. It's out in the open. It's in the universe.
We're going to redub commentary. Hey, she took all of that 9 count. Well, she was right. She called her shot right there.
She did.
She's the next Babe Ruth.
I like Hustlers. Is she in Hustler? Is that what she's alluding to?
Not going to touch that one. I'm going to guess no.
I'm going to assume no, too. But you never be sure.
Santana not backing down from this Greco-Roman knuckle lock. It's a very intense moment trying to see who's going to be able to get the upper hand.
And see this opportunity right here. If you need to, pop her in the stomach, knock her down, pull her by her hair.
We're going to see a clean contest. We saw Santana using leverage to power her down, and now the strength out of Deonna allows her to counter the hold, but not strong enough to put her head down to the mat.
She could have broken her back right there. She missed an opportunity.
You would break an opponent's back if you came to it?
Absolutely.
Reprehensible. And that's where Santana's the most dangerous, when she can take to the sky.
Definitely. That's why I like to keep her away. with a quick kick out.
Great technical wrestling so far. Both these competitors going back and forth, as you had said. Now Santana perhaps planning her next course of attack is going to be trying to wear Deonna down with that front face lock. And now you see already grabbing away at the left hand. Might be looking to bring her back up to her feet for a slam or maybe transition to a different submission. Now looking for a key lock perhaps?
Yeah, perhaps so. And it looks like Deonna's got the upper hand here.
Well, she had the presence to rebound her off the ropes.
And Santana's back on her again. And back to that submission that you were calling it before. Good call. I like that. I like that. I like your
I watch a lot of wrestling, and I'm good at my job, but it's so much easier when the wrestlers are good at their job, and these are two of the very best. You didn't do too bad for yourself tonight either.
No, I am the very best. Incorrect. I am the true main event. Doesn't matter where I'm at on the card.
Okay, so Barbie Hayden, #1, A++, and then the A+ players are right here, Deonna and Santana.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just so it's been established.
I really hope she breaks her neck. That'd be really cool, right? Let's see it happen. Break it. No.
What a disappointment for Barbie Hayden. We haven't had our first casualty of the evening. Hey, there's still plenty of time.
Yeah, I'm looking for blood.
The bloodlust cannot be satiated. I'm very pleased with the amount of respect that the crowd has shown all the competitors here tonight, which we don't always see when Beyond Wrestling has done events here in the past. It can certainly be a bloodthirsty crowd. I mean, you get a little bit of booze in you. You want to see somebody break their neck. Have you been drinking? Is that why?
Well, no. The difference is these are women wrestling. It's not men. People like to sit back and really take in the beauty and the athleticism of women wrestlers, and that's why people are quiet, because this is something special. They appreciate it. They're smart.
Again, it's incredible. Both these competitors making appearances on NXT, and here they are wrestling in Providence, Rhode Island at Fete Music, a first time ever encounter. They've never shared the ring before. I mean, other promotions' missed opportunity has been an incredible main event so far for women's wrestling revolution.
They really have.
And Santana just sending Deonna on a tour of the ring, face first into the buckle. She can't capitalize, though. She got the boot up, which is able to stop Santana in her tracks, but she cannot attack her.
Maybe she's bleeding. Let's check. Oh,
now
no, now I can't see.
Just looking to do a little bit of work on the lower back.
Good. I like that style. Oh, yeah, I like that style right there. That's good. Wear her down. That's the key. Wear down your opponent.
Well, the referee wouldn't know anything about having your hair pulled. Just trying to drive the wind out of her. Shoulder thrust. Just bend her in half into the corner.
She really is. This is the approach that I typically take with Santana, is I wear her down. The more you wear her down, the less she's going to fly all over the place.
So, I mean, it's not a bad strategy.
Yeah, she's like a bug. You have to prick her wings. Oh, and a perfect example here.
Santana's seriously hurting, and just a second away was Deonna from being disqualified, but, I mean, you're going to make the best of your surroundings.
That's okay.
And the referee telling her, too, 100%. Oh, you would love that, right, for tonight's debut card to end in a disqualification, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you might get some blood right there. She might be spitting out some chiclets. Her nose might have been busted.
Lay down. Oh, God. Why does she have so much fire? It sickens me. She's not bleeding where she was.
Deonna, she's focusing too much of her attention on referee Kevin Quinn and not enough attention on Santana Garrett.
What's the control here? I don't know.
Oof, caught her with that headbutt.
God, I got hit in the head by Taylor Hendricks just like that.
Yeah, that was pretty much the turning point of the match.
Yeah, I would say so. I was seeing stars.
Hey, you're looking at a couple stars right here in the ring, huh?
No, there's one on commentary, though, and it's not you.
Seeing some great fight out of Deonna. She was able to block the chop and just take her down with that running clothesline.
Oh, this is good. Keep beating each other up. Yes, make my life a little bit easier.
I think both these competitors demonstrating right now why they've gotten the opportunities that they have in the world of professional wrestling, really laying it all on the line right here.
I'd agree with that.
You know, it's hard to get to that spot, but then you have a lot of critics that are willing to throw barbs at you, to say that, maybe you're undeserving, and this is when you absolutely have to dig deep and prove that you have earned everything that you've gotten. I think that both these competitors have absolutely earned everything that they've gotten in professional wrestling. That's why they're showing it off right here.
Yeah.
Oh! Caught on the outside with that knee.
And I think she's down for the 3.
1, 2.
Oh my God. Seriously? Again, no, get her here. Yep, you got her.
Well, better coverage on that pin. And now looking for another pinning combination. I love the tenacity out of Deonna Purrazzo.
Match point pin is where it's at. Of course, I get a little better leverage, but who's counting?
I think Deonna wants a match with referee Kevin Quinn after this. Big suplex, not allowing for any separation this time. She's got her hooked by the head, slamming her back down to
Eddie Guerrero here.
Hey, one of the very best. How could you go wrong pulling anything from his playbook?
Absolutely. He is a true winner. Let's see if she is too. Santana looks like she's not holding on very strong right now.
No, Santana's barely moving at all. You can just see the expression of grimace on her face. She is hurting.
I've seen that face before.
You've probably caused yeah, exactly. Looking for a diving knee drop, no water in the pool.
Santana is smart. She does stay aware of her opponent, so that is something that has always helped her. Not me, but helps her.
And she's really hurting right here.
But the crowd is really behind them. I think that they're going to pull some energy from this crowd, which is, it's awesome. It's good to see people get behind this.
Yeah, it's, again, an unbelievable crowd tonight. Can't overstate that enough. Over 100 fans here for Women's Wrestling Revolution debut show, Project XX.
Absolutely, because again, like I was saying, it's such a unique show having all women, and I feel like women are better competitors than the men, so we're more entertaining and visually more pleasing.
Well, Santana able to block that strike from Deonna.
Oh,
what a series of elbows. And now into the corner. Centered her for the ride. No, reversal of the whip. Just kicked her right in the chest.
There you go.
Lured her into that drop once again. This time got the elbow up. Now staying one step ahead. Ooh! Clocked her right there.
Yeah, she did. Now I'm looking for blood. I don't even care where it's from.
Another headbutt. Hold on to the hair. Referee's going to be admonishing her for that, but going to dig deep this late in the match. Got to hold her arm. I don't know what maneuver this is. Oh, a double wrist clutch. Drag across the ring. And as she came charging back in, taken out with a clothesline.
It is really smart creating that separation because then you get to take care of your opponent just like this.
Looking for a handspring?
Oh, God. Yep. Right in the face.
I mean, that'll make your eyes tear up. That'll make it difficult to breathe.
It does, especially with that Mafia kick there, too.
Can't see, can't breathe. Such a veteran maneuver to pull away from the ropes, forcing her opponent to expend the energy this late in the contest to have to push her off. That's basically like doing a bench press.
I don't think that Santana bench press is.
I bet you Deonna does, though.
I would say so. She looks like she's pretty strong like me. Not as strong as me, though.
Uh-oh, looking for soul food. And Deonna just kicking her in the gut. Looking for a suplex. Santana with the inside cradle.
I really thought she had it there.
Great exchange. Santana goading her on. Oh, caught her with that super kick. Good night, Deonna. Now she's going to be looking for that standing moonsault off the ropes.
Oh,
Deonna
yes.
rolled out of the way.
In the face, Santana. Eat the mat.
Just clutching her abdomen right there. Oh, Deonna was looking for her standing senton splash.
I know that does not feel good. And there's that crowd. This is that crowd that like I'm completely falling in love with. They love us, and especially me, and that's exciting.
Well, thanks for the house, Barbie Hayden. Yeah. Look at this counter right here. Look at this counter right here. I've never seen that before.
Oh, yes.
What a counter.
Oh, my God. She avoids winning even my predictions.
Here is your winner, Deonna Purrazzo.
I'll tell you what, all the years that I've been watching wrestling, I have never seen that counter in my entire life. So how could Santana Garrett possibly be prepared for it here? Deonna Purrazzo winning the first ever main event of women.